Remember, that was text from before. When Mom was making me that offer. So I'm sure one of the selling points was she twisted everything around to become my mom's guardian. Was that as well, you know. Whatever the case may be, I offer the daughter this great deal, but she wants to just continue living there for free, and I want to try to make my sister well again, whatever. Like I said, if you don't delve deeper, then you know what I mean? No, I said, why not sell the house? She just wants somebody here to whatever. She has to pay the rent. It's just sick. It's sick. It's so sick. I can't believe I don't have any rights in this situation. Look at her other text. Hopefully this will be a good situation for both you and your mom. But if not, where will you and Omar go? As in, if it doesn't work out with my mom downstairs there, Auntie's going to send my mom back here by herself, or I don't blame my mom, you know what I mean? It's just, it's so sick. It is so sick what's happening to me. I didn't want to live here forever and not pay bills. I wanted to do with Auntie what she had told me, you know, most definitely do if things had gone sour a couple years ago. And when that concerted, she's like, whatever you do, I have it in the note, you know, whatever you do, do not leave your mom's house. No judge is gonna throw you out in the middle of winter. It's winter. You're disabled, and they will continue paying all the bills and go in the process of evicting you. Of course they would do that, Auntie, but you won't. You know what I mean? It's sick. Basically, she thinks she's wonderful to not evict me. I'd rather her pay all the bills and evict me. You know what I mean? Just like she said in the original note, it will take many months to do it, and I can save up my money. Ryan was saying to Karen a comment that I deleted without, you real friend, you tell her to just call up at it now. I want my aunt to fucking turn this off. I want to be sitting here with no heat and electricity, and to create a video and to tell you guys that she really did go through with doing it. I want to remind all of you that when the money that, from my mom's money that we spent or whatnot, I have all the receipts. My mom had every right to pay those massive vet bills for my dog. She had that she loved to death, and she had every right to help me get all my poems and songs and journals and all that back from California. She had every right. Then once you take all that away from the money that was in the bank, the remaining stuff, I say, it's not like I was some kind of druggie or something. It's not like you could say, oh, she was an alcoholic or a druggie, and was sitting there just spending tons and tons of money on that, you know. I drink cheaply once in a while, not even at bars, whatever that, but you know what I mean? It's not like someone could say, well, she just, it all went up her nose or in her arm or something, that she really, you see, it's just bullshit. It's bullshit. I didn't wind up throwing up. I left my mom's bed. I didn't want to, accidentally throw up in there. Plus, I don't like her bed. What does it tell you? I gave back that $15,000. Okay. My mom also has the RMDs of $17,000. Plus a little more, whatever's left in that other joint account. So remember, I put in some more because I planned on paying the bills until my mom got out of the hospital, you know what I mean? So anyway, I gave back every penny, because technically it all belongs to my mom, of course. If she started off with way more and I started off with nothing, okay? But Auntie can't even let me keep the television. She's acting like my mom is just poor. In the note, she says she's getting the TV. Unreal, huh? Unfucking believable. Her sons are going to come here and it is going to be no heat, no electricity when they come get my mom's stuff. I'm not turning it on. I'm not turning it on. This is sick. My friend neighbor asked me, said, does your mom have baseboard heat? I have to ask him. And I said, yeah. He's like, but they won't shut that off. Why? I said, peeps, I fully expected her to turn off the internet and all that, you know. Cable, Comcast, whatever. Did not ever imagine she would play hardball with the fucking heat electricity. Did not imagine it. Acting like my mom is poor. You get more than enough money every month to pay your bills. But actually, no, because who knows how much Auntie rents out her apartment for, see? And now she can rent it out to my mom for whatever amount she wants. That way, by the time if my mom does wind up in a nursing home, all that money from the 401k will be gone, you know what I mean? And no one can say that Auntie has to give it back or whatnot because it went for expenses. Plus she has to be paying on the rent a year. That's what it's like, the money right off the top of all that money. Go ahead, take the fucking TV. A little note. Unless you have that old TV, what happened to it? She gave it to that woman you can't stand and I can't stand, Auntie. She gave it to them. It was just an old fucking stupid TV. Woman wouldn't want that anyway. She wants a nice big widescreen. Remember, people, she had wanted to get a new one. A new widescreen TV. Bigger, remember I told you that? She wanted to get like a, I don't know, this is a 48. She wanted, because the neighbors had them. They have that TV, that huge TV, why shouldn't I? Just making a point, she's not poor and can't even leave the TV, you know. Apparently nowadays these TVs don't even cost that much. That's what the mover told me before. Actually, they do cost that much. I guess he was talking how you could get. Oh, he's like, oh God, you can get one of those widescreen TVs like on Craigslist or something. You'll use one very cheap. Running water will guarantee that. I think that the pipes won't freeze. Because remember, when we lost our heat and electricity just those 2 days, and it was absolute agony. Other people lost it for like 5. I'm going to assume the pipes won't freeze. As long as you run the water in the sinks, 2 sinks in the tub. Like I said in the other video, I put myself in danger last night. But I was not out real late. I started at a bar that was open all day. You know, so I was in there at like 3 in the afternoon or something. I know how long it took me to get home, but I took the test. So, I was home here. 10 o'clock. What does that tell you? No, I put myself in danger because I was too intoxicated to be, walking around. And again, didn't enjoy myself at all. But I'll never be going back there again in my life. To that particular thing. And around here, I'll be keeping the lowest profile you can imagine. No booze. None. I told you, maybe once a week I might go to the library. Just so I can look at videos and I know what you said, but remember I didn't bother reading it up till last night. For me to set aside whatever I think my mom might want. I don't know if Auntie took the radio, I didn't pay attention to that, but I know my mom wants more than anything else in the universe. Even more than her clothes, she'd want that, all her CDs in that radio. Yeah, Mom, you listen to those beautiful songs and cry and whatnot and think about what you did to your daughter. Of course you won't. No. I am going to get back into therapy, and I'm going to do what I've never done before. I'm going to share my YouTube link with my new therapist. I don't know if she would bother going to my channel and watching any of my videos. I say she because I don't want a guy. I can request a woman. And I'm only going to see her once a month. I can do that too. I know because my last therapist had a client that she was once a month. So it looks good. This is just Social Security, so it wasn't just. I'm going to film them, not film, I mean I can't film them, you know what I mean. I'm going to just make a video when they're here, shutting everything off. You see? See what my hand's doing to me? It's not that I can't afford it. That's not the point. The point is, this is all rotten. And once she gets all my mom's stuff, she should have no reason to come here, right? Yep. No drinking, no going out by myself. I'm just going to hibernate winter. Yeah, she said, I don't want to evict you. Yeah, alright, Auntie. We're just supposed to continue with this bullshit indefinitely, right? You don't want to evict me. You just want to keep me here. It's just sick. It's sick. I thought she'd changed her mind. She did not change her mind. She just thinks she's God. She thinks she can just do whatever she wants. Clearly. Oh, God. I so desperately wanted to throw up. I couldn't even really... I mean, I could have forced it if I put my finger down my throat, but I was even doing that a little bit, and still my body wouldn't throw up. Oh, here it is. I don't know how long it'll take. No one's going to definitely go blind. So... As you guys know, my mom would have never allowed that to happen. I need to set up a GoFundMe page or something. This is so sick. This is so sick. I am not going to call it this. My company personally, I'm going to have her do it. Come on. Huh. I'm going to have her do it. I want her to do it. I mean, I want her to, I'm going to have her shut it off, people. She says to me, I want to be able to text you. Why? Get my mom's stuff and get out of my face. You have no reason to communicate with me. If you have to communicate with me, for some odd reason, you can leave me a fucking note on the door like you did yesterday. You're not having any means to contact me via my phone. Period. It's sick what you're doing, and you think it's perfectly fine. She thinks it's perfectly fine because she's not going to evict me. Meanwhile, as I said, I would rather her evict me. I would rather save up all of my money while she's evicting me. Because it will take months to evict me because it happens to be the middle of winter, you know? Come on, under the covers. It's not rocket science. Under the covers, come on. Come on. I'm lucky I didn't have something slipped in my drink, people. It can happen anywhere. Where I was, it could have definitely happened. Let's put it this way, I was far away from here and I was not in like any, upscale establishments. I'll just leave it at that. my mom's going to be in heaven. She can go all day, as I've seen her do, and because she's not thirsty and not have anything to drink at all. Or like one glass of water or something. She's going to be in heaven, people. She's going to be able to dehydrate herself all the time. You guys think I'm kidding? Auntie wasn't living here. Auntie doesn't know. I would be here. I could say I could be here wherever. I wasn't in my room. My room's a mess. I could be here or whatnot and know. Or I'd leave her out, like if I was leaving for the day, you know. A couple of glasses of water and come back after hours and hours, and like one would be gone, that's it. Only reason she was drinking not even enough, but at least more than she is because I would say, have some whatever, Mom, you know. Otherwise, she wouldn't do it. In her mentally ill brain, if she's not thirsty, she doesn't need to drink anything. She only needs to drink if she's thirsty. So she waits till she's thirsty, and by the time you're thirsty, you dehydrate it. And you can get away with that shit a lot easier when you're younger. My young cousin, one of the daughters of the dead aunt, was dehydrating herself. I heard about that. She told me herself, actually. She's like, yeah, I dehydrated myself, or I wasn't drinking enough. I wasn't drinking any remotely much as I should have drinking. And this was when she was young. You know what I mean? My mom's screwed. It says on every fucking those pill bottles, very important to drink plenty of fluids. Okay? She's screwed. She hates those psych meds. She hates the side effects, but she can't grasp the concept. I swear to you, I'm not lying, people. What reason do I have to lie? My life has been completely fucked over by my aunt, and I know my mom doesn't drink enough, period. How many times I had to hear her say, my mom, you haven't drank enough. I'm not thirsty. I don't want to pee. I'm not thirsty. Mom, my mom can't grasp the concept that by the time you're thirsty, you're dehydrated. Not this last time, but before. She was fucking up her sleep because she would keep being thirsty in the middle of the night and get up to, and then when she gets up to drink, and then she has to pee, and then she has to get up again. Even when she used to drink enough fluids, she wouldn't do what you're supposed to do. She would not sip on it slowly. She just would down it, or she wouldn't drink enough during the day, and then she'd drink too much at night right before she was going to bed, and then she'd wake up and have to pee, you know. But this last time around, where she was, as it happened the other time, discharged in not a good condition, she wasn't going to cooperate with me about drinking or whatnot, so. Bottom line here is my hearing. What this has taught me, oh, you don't even want to know. I am completely just, when it comes to life, what this has taught me, it's just not worth it to care. This was the end result of all my caring, my God, about my mother. Elderly, mentally ill, and on a shitload of psych meds. That is a recipe for not a very long life. What my aunt has done to me and is doing me is unfathomably sick. And that is why I actually put myself in harm's way yesterday. She offered to drive down and give me the key last night. I said, no, it's alright. I already called the police. I don't want to come face to face with her. She comes to get some of my stuff, Russ, and she can give me the key. I don't have to leave the house. She wrote that it was a difficult decision for her to decide, you know, to become my mom's guardian. Yeah, no one's buying that one, Auntie. No one's buying that for a second. Certainly not me.